Step right up, ladies and gents. Welcome to the Temple of Wonder, featuring the Siamese twins, Ruth and Esther, and the miracles of Marrakesh.
I tell you, Charlie, I've had some pretty lousy assignments in my day, but the old man really stuck me this time.
Thinks you've gotten too big for your britches, so he's taking you down a peg.
Yeah, and with what I wrote during the war, for crying out loud, I covered Bataan, I covered Midway.
Yeah, well, now you're covering the Midway. Look, enjoy the sunshine, do your job, and shut up about it.
It's just I have no interest in this human interest junk.
And believe me, folks, you see more of these world's finest wonders, but only if you step right up. Step right up!
Hey, Pat! Haven't seen you since VJ Day in Indianapolis. Let's say we knock back with you after the late show tonight.
You're on, Valerie.
It's Vivian.
Right, yes, it is.
Same old Pat.
You must know every game on the ground.
Well, only the refined types.
I bet more guys wish they had your neck with women, but most ain't got the gift to gab. They never know what to say.
It's easy, really. I just talk about them. For instance, say, did you know your hair bounces up and down when you walk?
Everyone's hair bounces when they walk.
Well, mine doesn't.
Mean girls.
On second thought, it's not your hair, it's the way you hold your shoulders.
Do you always annoy women you don't know?
Only the beautiful ones, Bobby Locks.
Bobby locks? I think you would be confused with another type.
Well, now maybe I do. I had you pegged for the sophisticated, adventurous type. The kind of girl who's willing to take a chance on lemonade. You're not afraid of lemonade, are you?
No, and I'm not afraid of you either.
Well, that's good, because you know what they say. Come the autumn, the robin takes wing, so behold and enjoy the robin in spring.
Thank you for the advice, Mr. Audubon.
The name's Pat. Pat Gilbert.
It's been nice knowing you, Mr. Gilbert.
And you are?
I'm leaving. Very smooth, Gilbert. Hey, your hair's so bouncy. Did you know that?
Are you kidding? She is hooked.
What? When you're just a little squirt? Think all animals are fat. Gosh, I guess I've been talking my full head off.
No, I've actually enjoyed it. Thanks for the walk.
Hey, can I ask you a question? Why'd you do it back there? At the hoop? I mean, I read someone like you waste your time on a fellow like me anyhow.
I don't like to see nice guys taken advantage of. Besides, what's wrong with you?
There's nothing wrong with me. At least if there is, don't tell me.
I'm gonna run or I'll be late. See you around.
When? Where?
Oh, I've got a hunch you'll find me.
Wait, what's your name? Wow. Right between quite so long. Things came on me. Great was my surprise. I saw you standing in the sun and you were something to see. I know what I like and I like what I saw and I said to myself, that's a lovely morning you remarked and I was quick to agree. You wanted to walk and I nodded my head as I breathlessly said, that's you left me standing here alone to face adventures over. There's nothing for me but the dream in my heart and the dream in my heart. Oh my darling, that's for you. Oh,
Attention please. Will the parents of little Benny Winkler please claim him at young McDonald's farm? And you better bring a change of clothes.
She's a beauty, all right, Lem. How old is she? 18 months. They grow up so fast, don't they?
Hiya, fellas.
Well, if it isn't Hank Munson.
Well, if it isn't, his clothes sure fit me. Whoopee! What a pretty little face.
That's my pride and joy, Hank. Rosie.
Well, that's a fine-looking girl you got there, Lem. Now get a load of my little princess.
Oh, what a snuggums.
What a sweetheart.
What a sow.
Isn't that the best-looking fat lady you've ever seen? That's Esmeralda. We just moved into the town across from Blue Boy, and I'll tell you, Abel, he's twice again the boy he was last year.
Keep breeding him like that. The bottom's gonna drop out of the pork market.
Hey, more pig to the pound. That's how they like them. You know one thing I never understood? Virginia ham.
They don't know how to raise hogs in Virginia.
Well, I'll tell you, boys, Iowa raises better swine than any other state in the Union. You know why that is? Well, I'll tell you why. It's because we know how to treat a pig with the dignity and respect he deserves.
Any highway farmer worth his salt knows that a hog is more than just livestock.
Much more. He's a friend. Friend, you're more than just a friend. Loyal, loving to the end. Sweetheart of mine. Sweetheart of mine. Warm and soft affection lies in your teeny weedy eyes. Sweetheart of mine. Sweetheart of mine. When the lengthy shadows fall and the day is through, you will always hear me call, sweet, sweet sound. Other friends may drift away, tell me that you'll always stay. Sweetheart of mine, sweetheart of mine, sweet, sweet. When the shadows fall and the day is through, you will always hear me call, sweet, sweet sound. Other friends may drift away, tell me that you'll always stay. Sweetheart of mine, sweetheart of mine, sweetheart of mine.
To a refrigeration breakdown, there will be no butter sculpture of the Last Supper.
So, where'd you now, Bobby Locks? And please, anything but the roller coaster again.
I could ride all day given half a chance.
I tell you, the one in Chicago, that is a roller coaster. There's one at Coney Island that's pretty good, and there's one on the beach near LA that's not bad, but I'll tell you, the one in Chicago, that is the one. It's got a dip of 200 feet.
You've been everywhere, haven't you?
Oh, I've seen it all, done it all. No, I haven't. When I first started out in this racket, I worked as a correspondent all over the country. Got a couple of lucky breaks as a war correspondent. I wrote some good stuff, got some attention. Not that it ever led to anything much like I thought it would. Well, now I'm stuck over at United Press. I used to think that someday I'd land a real job on a real paper.
Well, have you tried?
Well, I've put out some feelers, and sent some letters.
I don't mean writing letters. I mean writing Morgan stories. They get more attention.
Well, my boss hasn't exactly been handing me the plum assignments lately.
You're covering the fair, aren't you?
Like I said.
Are you kidding? This is the biggest story in the world. Well, my world anyways. The fair is all about land and nature. It's about people taking pride in what we do with our lives. What could be more interesting to write about than that?
I like you, Margie Frey.
I like you too, but we hardly know each other.
Well, maybe hardly knowing each other isn't so bad. Maybe you'll never be the love of my life. Maybe I'm not the boy of your dreams. Isn't it kind of fun to look at each other's eyes, swapping romantic? Maybe you're not a girl to have and to hold. Maybe I'm not a boy who would stay. But isn't it kind of fun rousing around the town, dancing the night away? Isn't it kind of fun holding hands, according to a sweet and corny custom? Isn't it kind of fun making vows, admitting that we both intend to bust up? Maybe we're out for laughs, a girl and a boy, getting across a table for two. But haven't you got a hunch? Yeah, this is the real McCoy, and all the things we tell each other.
I'm not a girl for sentimental tripe. I never go for the Romeo type.
Over until we are together, no one's seen me truly yet.
I don't say our hearts are tied by love's eternal tether.
But using words less dignified. Isn't it kind of fun to be together? Maybe we're on class, a girl and a boy, getting across the table for two.
But haven't we got a hunch that this is a real reward, and all the things we tell each other are
So, can I see you tomorrow?
Well,
Do you want to call it quits?
No! I mean, well, do you?
I'll be lax anytime I want to call it quits. You don't have to ask. I just won't be around. So do we have a date?
Well, tomorrow afternoon, my mother's mincemeat and pickles are being judged.
Well, they can't give them more than 30 days unless they're guilty of a felony. So what time do they sentence those convicts?
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock it is.
I'd better be getting back.
Can I walk you home?
Well, I'm afraid I'd have a hard time explaining you to my parents.
Everybody has a hard time explaining me. I'll just say so long for now.
So long, Pat, and thanks. Maybe we're out for laughs, a girl and a boy, kidding across the table for two. But haven't you got a hunch that this is the real McCoy, and all the things we tell each other? Archie?
Excuse me, sir. Are you the chief of police? That's right, son. What can I do for you? I was wondering if you can tell me where your daughter is. My daughter? Yes, sir. We started to have a date. A date? Well, it wasn't exactly a date, sir. I mean, she's sort of arranged. Well, if you say so. Violet has got to be around here someplace. Violet!
Yes, Daddy.
Man, tell me you have a date tonight.
Really? Hot dog!
Oh, I think I heard your older daughter, sir.
Haven't got a sister good looking. You beat me.
Oh, there's something on your arm, son. Yeah, I guess it's a hot one on me. Thanks. Oh, look, little girl, we didn't actually have a date. It's just a joke.
Do you see me laughing?
Ladies and
each other first.
What do you mean?
First rule of show business, always in the left. Nothing complicated, okay?
Oh, yeah, sure. Nothing complicated.
You love to dance.
But, do you?
How do you tell?
I wish your father would get back. My world does not revolve around Blue Boy. I have my whole day planned out.
Can't plan out a whole day.
I do it all the time.
You sound like Harry. He thinks you can plan out your whole life.
So you can. Is that what you and Harry were talking about the other day?
Yep.
And did you come to anything definite?
Nope.
I'm sure I don't know what you're waiting for. I mean, what's wrong with Harry?
There's nothing wrong with him. It's just, I'm not sure I want the kind of life Harry has all planned out for us. In our air-conditioned patent leather farmhouse, on our ultra-modern scientific farm, we'll live in a streamlined heaven, and we'll waste no time on charm. No geraniums to clutter our veranda, nor a single little sentimental thing. Nor creamers, nothing useless.
Harry would make a perfectly respectable husband. Lord knows he's been patient with you. And it'd serve you right if he married that McCaskey girl instead of you, and I almost hope he does.
Me too.
Oh, Margie. You know, Harry's not going to wait around forever.
Promised Harry an answer after the fair.
Oh?
3 days. How am I supposed to decide the rest of my life in 3 days? I keep wishing I were somewhere else, walking down the strange old street, hearing words that I have never heard from a man I'm yet to meet. He would be a kind of handsome combination of Ronald Colton, Charles Boyer, and Lee.
Good morning, beautiful sister.
Honestly, Wayne.
Good morning, beautiful mother.
Well, you certainly had a good time last night.
Oh, we had a swell time. Didn't we, Margie?
Yeah, the two of us together. Terrific time.
Well, you certainly are messing up just to walk the midway.
Well, the Midway's very dressy this year.
I'm here to tell you that Blue Boy is the finest piece of hog flesh in the Hawkeye State.
Did you turn in my pickles and mincemeat?
All signed and delivered. Seeing that it is your mother's big day, I think I'll take the family out tonight. Dinner, dancing, the whole 9 yards.
Oh, babe! Dancing?
You heard me. When I go out walking with my baby.